We open our eyes to the world while our minds are astonished by kind of fantasies in the real world, from the calling up of your mobile phone to the ATM machine to the complex software systems used by large industries, all due to development in software engineering. A bewildering add to this. Now you are in the campus, challenged to elaborate on the software project you have just done to a complete newer in 30 minutes for an upcoming presentation. Now you are questioning yourself. Is there any structured technique to explain this whole thing, maybe in a few words or as a sketch on a piece of paper? Before jumping straight into the answer, first of all, let's get ourselves familiar with some crucial definitions. UML, Unified Modeling Language. Unified means collective, modeling means a three-dimensional simplified demonstration, and language means a structured means of communication. So, unified modeling language means a collective demonstration of a process. So, this process, to put that in context, this process is a collective demonstration of a set of events or scenarios that are involved in achieving a particular set goal or a target that which is done by the software systems that you are utilizing or the software systems that you intend to build. UML plays an important role in object-oriented programming. There are two types of diagrams used here, and they are the use case diagrams, the first one, and then the class diagrams, the second one. Now friends, we focus on our main topic, which is the use case diagrams. Use case diagrams demonstrate the set of activities or if not scenarios that take place when an actor approaches a system. Actor is the person or the object that initiates the set of incidents, if not scenarios, of the software system considered. Okay guys, now we are done with somewhat boring textbook definitions. However, they are important for you to remember to write in your exams. Now let's move into the most interesting parts, the practical examples for use case diagrams. In use case diagrams, we use graphical notations to demonstrate the objects or people and these links, communication, and the set of activities that take place. Graphical notations here usually involve some symbols and images. Actor could be a person or an object. Here, in use case diagrams, the actor is demonstrated by stick figures, and the communication is demonstrated by a straight line joining the actor and the use case. And use case is the action that take place. It's the action which is initiated by the actor here, and it is demonstrated by an oval symbol. Scenario number 1. Student access the learning management system of college. What are the three main components of a use case diagram? You can see all three here: actor, communication, and use case. So first one is actor, second one is communication, and third one is use case. I hope you all are familiar with this situation where you access your LMS to request your exam results of the recent exam, and here the actor is the student, because the student is the one that initiates the set of activities that take place when requesting the exam results. The interaction or communication between the student and the LMS is interpreted by the straight line joining the actor and the use case. The use case here is request exam results. As you can see in this diagram, there's one actor, one communication, and one use case. But this is the simplest form, but always this doesn't have to be the scenario. There could be scenarios with more than one actor, more than one communication, and more than one use cases. In a practical situation of you accessing the LMS of your college or university to request exam results, there are few actions take place. You normally type your index number, your ID number, or the code that you are given. In order to request exam results, you encounter an interface first, and then you are directed to the relevant page. There are a lot of activities taking place actually. However, in use case diagrams, we only consider about the final target or set goal, and we are depicting all the activities that take place in order to achieve that final target are demonstrated as a single summarized action, which is a requesting of exam results in the use case. Scenario number 2. Even if you are just a student, I'm sure you could relate to this experience in the future. Here the situation, if not the scenario, is job applicant submit CV to hiring manager. This is the scenario here. So again guys, what are the three main components of a use case diagram? The actor, communication, and use case. As you can see in this diagram, there are two actors and two communications with a single use case. This is also possible. Here the two actors are the applicant and the hiring manager. The use case is the submit CV. So CV submission is the use case here, and there are two communication lines since there are two actors with a single use case. The point here is a single use case diagram can have more than one actors. Now let's look at some fundamental questions from this use case diagram. First question, how many actors are there in this use case diagram? How many actors are there in this use case diagram? Your second question is, what is the symbol used to demonstrate communication? Question number 3, how many communication symbols are there in this use case diagram? And the fourth question is, what is the use case? Now this is a very tricky one. What is the use case? The fifth question is, give an appropriate name for the scenario. Now let's move into somewhat complicated third example. Here you can see a lot of use cases and like 1, 2, 3, 4 actors and many communications. Third most crucial point to emphasize is the actor could be objects or people. There's no better example to this than Jarvis, just a rather very intelligent system which was established by Tony Stark, the Iron Man, in order to take care of the internal systems of Stark buildings and to take care of his Iron Man suit, his Iron Man armor suit. Very interesting, isn't it? Jarvis is an AI-based software system and it is very efficient. Before deep dive into this ultra complex software system, let's first of all discuss some functions and capabilities of Jarvis. Jarvis monitors the Iron Man armor suit's flight test. It has natural languages processing capabilities, speech recognition, face recognition, and reinforcement learning. And most importantly, Jarvis has the access to security related devices such as a passcode to prevent intruders from entering the basements of Stark buildings. Now let's look at the surface level use case diagram of Jarvis. First use case is Iron Man or Tony Stark command activation of Iron Man armor suit. Here the two actors are Tony Stark and the armor suit, a person and an object, and the use case is the command activation. Now an important situation where one actor contributes to more than one use cases. Iron Man operates security system against enemy. Iron Man directs laser tools towards enemy. Iron Man requests face detection from Jarvis. Iron Man activates SHIELD in order to protect Avengers. There are 5 use cases in this use case diagram, and if you take the flip side of it, they all are the functions or capabilities of Jarvis, which is the software system that we consider. Now in the intro of this video, I have mentioned about the calling app of your mobile phone, and that would be our fourth and final example. Scenario number 4. Person 1 takes phone call to family. Person 1 takes phone call to friends. Person 1 takes phone call to workplace. I want to mention few important points here. You can see 4 actors, 1 use case and 4 communications, which implies that one use case can be connected to more than one actor. From the above examples, it's clear to us that the complexity of the projects that are demonstrated by use case diagrams can vary in a great range. I would like to highlight 3 benefits of using unified modeling language. First one is team communication on projects, and second one is explore potential designs, and the third one is to validate the architectural design of the software. Guys, we are really at the end of this video, and I really apologize to you guys for the noises that you have heard. I hope you won't that much disturbed by it. Actually, I have no way to avoid that. Anyway, if you have any question on these use case diagrams, please comment that down below, and I hope this video have helped you to a certain degree to simplify and understand what are use case diagrams. Thank you so much for watching this video, and may you all have a very bright future.